Jason from Austin, Texas said, what are your thoughts on the Southwest bag policy and seating policy change? We just can't have nice things anymore, I guess. I guess not. I did not know about this, and I fly Southwest all the time. So here's what's happening. Twofold groin punch. They're taking away the random seating, and they're also, as of today, announcing that May 28th and beyond, you don't get free checked bags anymore. Nobody, I guess, of the want to get away fare. So Southwest's appeal forever was, number one, there's no assigned seats. And if you've never flown Southwest, oh man, that's rules of the jungle. And then number two, you didn't have to pay to check your bags. Even for the cheapest fare, you got to check your bags for free. So Southwest looked around apparently in a recent board meeting and said, all right, what makes us different, unique, and great? And then people wrote those things on a piece of paper and they said, okay, scrap it all. Are we going to scrap the name of the airline as well? So yeah, obviously it's terrible. Now, I read the policy and I'm exempt because I fly Southwest so much. I'm A-list preferred, so I can check my bag for free. But most of you don't fly that much, so this is going to screw you. And at this point, I just wonder, what sets Southwest apart at this point? I don't know. There's no way. This is where I need someone in the studio to answer this question. I don't know. And what had to change internally for them to look around and say, we've been known forever for these policies, but we kind of need to scrap both of them. Now, a lot of you fly a lot and you know about the open seating, but it has occurred to me in talking to a couple of people today about this, that many of you go years and years between taking a flight somewhere. Some of you have never flown. Some of you have never flown Southwest. And so let me just explain to you how insane this is, because you're not going to believe this exists if you don't know about it. So you fly Delta, you purchase the seat, and it says it on your ticket, and you go sit in that seat. If you're management, it's going to be big and leathery, and there's only going to be 2 to the row. If you're like the rest of us, you're going to be in the 3 to a row, but that's okay. We all know where we're sitting. If you fly American, United, may take you a little longer, but same deal. Southwest looked at how life works in the jungle, and they said, what if we used those rules, but we used it in seating on our airplane? And they said, I love it. Hey, quick time out. Check and see if you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. If you're not, I humbly ask that you click subscribe. It's free. It doesn't sign you up for anything. What it does is it helps us keep this show free so we can just do college football year round. All right, back to the clip. And so what they do is they give you a section, A, B, or C, and that depends on when you check in. So like if I had a flight at 7:30 tomorrow, I would set my alarm for 7:29 so that I could click refresh, 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 and boom, check in right at 24 hours before the flight. And then you get your boarding group, and if you're A group, you'll be cool. B group, C group, you're done. You're going to sit in the middle seat, because here's how it happens. You get on the plane, you go sit wherever you want to. Legit, you just go sit wherever you want to. Now, if you're on there early enough, you know you can get an aisle seat or you can get a window seat. But friends, the C group terror sets in. God help you if you're in the D group. D group's only a myth. I've never actually confirmed that it exists, but C groupers have to get on, and I have always felt it's one of life's great lessons, one of life's great teaching points, one of the great filtration systems societally that we have had is the C boarding group for Southwest, because you learn everything you need to know about yourself, because all that's left is middle seats. So if you're not in good shape, if you're not keeping yourself to a certain standard, you'll start to see people's body language shift towards the middle. And if you've got the buddy system worked out, then you've already just started holding hands, or like, me and Savannah State, one of our favorite tactics is I'll be showing her something on the phone, and we're occupying the middle seat while we do that. But if we see someone walking towards us that we think is desirable to sit in the middle, if we know it's going to be a full flight, just, hey, look, you do everything but call them over there. So it's like bullying, but without being bullied. And I always thought it was a great teaching tool. Feelings get hurt, tears are shed. But in the end, everyone learns a little something about themselves. But no longer. Apparently, we're not going to do this anymore. I don't know when this goes into effect, but I got to say, I'm a little disappointed in Southwest Airlines today. I thought I knew that airline, and apparently I didn't. Still, though, see you guys next week.